Dude, that's killer. Today, I'm in Mississippi with my friend Patrick, looking for a sneaky and skulky species of bird at Red Creek Wildlife Management Area. Red Creek Wildlife Management Area is an approximately 23,000 acre stretch of land in the DeSoto National Forest in Mississippi that is owned by the United States Forest Service. The management area includes important pine forest habitat that is crucial for red cockaded woodpeckers and an elusive smaller species, the Bachman sparrow. Hey everybody, Derek here from Badgerland Birding. Today I'm in Mississippi with my friend Patrick and we're at Red Creek Management Area. It's this awesome pine habitat and we are looking for Bachman sparrows. Bachman sparrows are very secretive. They're hard to find unless they call. So hopefully we'll see some perched up, hear them calling, and also be able to get some good looks. We started listening from the road and heard a variety of bird calls, including indigo buntings, blue grosbeaks, and eastern wood peewees. Patrick, who had seen the Bachman sparrows here before, was very optimistic about our chances of locating these birds. What do you think? Think we're going to see one?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For sure?
100%.
100%. Wow, that's a high percentage, Patrick.
That's right. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. We walked back and forth along the road and thought we picked out the call of the Bachman sparrow. However, it seemed to be fairly far away. We did hear a couple, but it sounds like they're kind of a ways away, so we're going to walk over and see if we can get some looks. So, call's good, but looks would be even better. We headed towards the calls, feeling in awe of the incredible pine forest habitat. Similar to calling crickets, it seemed the birds went silent as soon as we got closer. We had a couple calling. We went to about where they were. Now they're silent. That's why they're so tough to find, is they're very elusive. You can hear them, but it's tough to see them. It feels very prehistoric in here, just like the look of it. That call really reverberates too. Yeah. It's in there somewhere.
It's pretty close.
It seems close. I don't know if it is though. Suddenly, we locked eyes on a bird in the shrubbery. When it popped up, we identified it as an eastern towhee. Not our target bird, but still an interesting species. Eastern towhees can be found in eastern North America and prefer habitats with thick underbrush. They feed on plant material including fruits and seeds, as well as small invertebrates. Eastern towhees nest on the ground and are actually a type of large sparrow. Also in the forest were red-headed woodpeckers flying from tree to tree. Adults can be identified by their red head, white body, black wings with white on the trailing top edge, and black tail feathers. Red-headed woodpeckers can be found in central and eastern North America, and they feed mostly on insects and plant material. They will store food in trees for later, and nest in cavities, and may reuse the same cavity for multiple years. After observing the other species nearby, we headed deeper into the forest, following the calls of the Bachman sparrows. Eventually, we had a breakthrough, as one perched up out in the open.
Told you, 100%.
Dude, that's killer. The Bachman sparrow is a large, brownish-gray and buffy-colored bird with a rust-colored crown, rusty face accents, and a patchy brown and gray back. They can be found in the southeastern United States year-round and move slightly further north during their breeding season. Bachman sparrows can be notoriously hard to see and like to hang out in the understory of pine forests. They feed mostly on seeds and insects and have been known to climb into the burrows of other animals in order to avoid predators. Nesting occurs on the ground, normally at the base of vegetation. That was awesome. We just had one perch up. It was in a couple different places. Then it perched up on top of just like the little tip of a trunk. It was so cool. What a beautiful bird. I love their call too. Mr. 100% over here calling it. Feeling satisfied with our views, we decided to head back out of the forest and encountered an eastern wood pewee that for some reason my camera would not focus on for a video, but I was able to snap a clear photo of. Additionally, we encountered an interesting species of carnivorous plant. Just stumbled across some pitcher plants, and these are really cool because they have that opening, and so insects will actually be curious, and then they'll slip down into kind of the like juices they have, and they'll digest them. So it's a cool predatory plant. Didn't really expect to see it here, but there's a little patch where it's a little wetter. The pale pitcher plant, also known as the pale trumpet or yellow trumpet, is a species found in the southern United States, most often in wet areas of pine forests. These pitcher plants lure insects inside with nectar droplets, which require the insect to walk on downward pointing hairs. When they try to crawl back out, it's difficult because of the hairs pointed down and the slick sides of the plant, causing the insects to fall into the liquid at the bottom. The enzymes in the liquid dissolves the insect and helps to nourish the plant. We parted ways with our group of pitcher plants and reached the main road. Overhead, we got a quick glimpse of a common nighthawk. Just made it back to the road. That was incredible. What a cool bird to see. A lifer for me. Great views, even though it was pretty quick. Really cool to see these birds out in the open. They're so secretive, so elusive. So many times we would go and hear one, and then we wouldn't see it, and then we'd hear it somewhere else, so it escaped us without us even knowing. So incredible time seeing the species. We felt thankful we were able to not only hear, but also to get eyes on the elusive Bachman sparrow in this incredible habitat, and also to observe some other awesome species. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Badgerland Birding.